What if the weakest hunter alive was chosen to command the dead? Trapped in a dungeon where gods demand blood, Sung Jinwoo faced certain death. But what emerged from the shadows was something far more terrifying. This isn't just a story about getting stronger. It's about rewriting fate in blood and shadow. In a world where dungeons have merged with reality, humanity fights for survival against deadly monsters. Some are gifted with extraordinary abilities, becoming hunters to challenge these dungeons. But not all hunters are created equal. Meet Jinwoo Sung, the weakest hunter of all, a lowly E rank who barely scrapes by in dangerous raids. Despite his lack of talent, he continues to fight, to support his family and prove his worth. Today he joins a new raid, another low-level dungeon, or so they think. The hunters, including Jinwoo, are confident they can clear it with ease. But in this world, appearances can be deceiving. The deeper they go, the stranger things become. An unsettling silence fills the air. Then they reach an enormous temple, one unlike any they've ever seen before. A set of rules appears before them. Revere the god, praise the god, prove your faith. But before they can make sense of it, the nightmare begins. The statues are not just decorations. They move, they kill. One by one, the hunters are slaughtered in an instant. Unable to resist the overwhelming power of these ancient guardians, Jinwoo can only watch in horror as the massacre unfolds. Desperate to live, Jinwoo begins to understand. These rules aren't just riddles, they're commands. Those who fail to obey die. As he pieces the puzzle together, he must act fast, or he too will be erased. With death closing in, will Jinwoo find a way out? Or will this be his final dungeon? Previously on Solo Leveling, Jinwoo Sung, the weakest hunter, found himself trapped in a deadly dungeon. With monstrous statues slaughtering his party, he was left with a choice: obey the mysterious rules or face certain death. But even survival came at a terrible cost. Jinwoo barely survives by following the rules, but at a heavy price. His comrades are gone and he himself is on the brink of death. Then the final rule appears, a chance to escape, but only for those who endure till the end. Just when he thinks it's over, a strange screen appears before him. A system unlike anything he's ever seen grants him a mysterious daily quest. Confused and barely alive, Jinwoo is transported out of the dungeon, but something has changed. Miraculously, Jinwoo wakes up in a hospital, his injuries healing at an inhuman rate. And then the notifications begin, a relentless list of tasks and rewards, forcing him into an unexpected training regimen. At first, the quest seems simple: exercises, push-ups, running, but ignoring them comes with consequences. As Jinwoo learns the hard way, failure means punishment. He has no choice but to comply. And as he does, something incredible begins to happen. He's getting stronger. For the first time in history, a hunter is growing stronger. Not through money or rare items, but by simply leveling up. Jinwoo, once the weakest of all, now holds an unprecedented power in his hands. This is only the beginning. With this newfound system guiding him, Jinwoo Sung's journey is about to take a turn no one could have expected. From the weakest hunter to something far greater. A new power, a new destiny. But will Jinwoo be ready for the challenges ahead? Jinwoo's daily quests are relentless: push-ups, squats, running. Though exhausting, the results are undeniable. With every completed task, his body strengthens and his stats increase. No longer content with just training, Jinwoo decides to test his strength in a real dungeon. Armed with only a weak weapon, he faces his first battle, not as an E-rank hunter, but as someone who can now grow stronger. A monstrous worm lunges at him, its fangs gleaming. The old Jinwoo would have run, but not anymore. He dodges, counterattacks, and for the first time he feels something thrilling: victory. Defeating his first monster alone, Jinwoo experiences something no other hunter ever has: the joy of leveling up. More strength, more speed, more power. The system rewards his effort, and he knows this is only the beginning. As Jinwoo continues his training, an opportunity presents itself: a new dungeon raid, promising riches and experience. But is he ready to face the dangers inside? Stronger than before, but still far from his peak, Jinwoo Sung steps into the unknown once more. What awaits him in this new dungeon? Jinwoo joins a raid team exploring a supposedly low-level dungeon. Though he's still seen as weak by others, he remains determined to test his evolving strength. As the hunters advance, something feels off. The air is thick with tension, and soon they realize this dungeon isn't as easy as they thought. Out of nowhere, a pack of ferocious beasts attacks. The hunters struggle against their overwhelming numbers, and Jinwoo faces his first real combat alongside others. But Jinwoo is no longer the weakest. His improved reflexes and strength allow him to fight like never before, turning the tide of battle. His fellow hunters watch in disbelief. This is not the same man they once mocked. With the wolves defeated, the hunters think the worst is over. But deeper inside, an ancient door stands ominously before them. What lies beyond could be far deadlier than anything they've faced before. Jinwoo's strength is growing, but so are the dangers. Will he be ready for what's waiting beyond that door? Previously on Solo Leveling, Jinwoo Sung has shocked his fellow hunters with his newfound strength. No longer the weakest, he has proven himself in battle, but deep within the dungeon, an ominous door hides a greater danger. The group pushes forward, curiosity and greed overcoming their fear. Inside, they find a grand hall filled with eerie silence. Then, the door slams shut behind them. A chilling presence fills the air. The hunters freeze as an enormous stone knight stirs. It stands gripping a colossal sword, and without warning, it attacks. The battle is one-sided. The knight is faster, stronger, unstoppable. One by one, the hunters fall. Jinwoo watches in horror, but something inside him refuses to let this be the end. But Jinwoo is different now. He's faster, stronger. The system has made him more than an ordinary hunter. As he dodges, counterattacks, and adapts, he realizes this is his true test. With no way out and no help coming, Jinwoo faces a choice: stay weak and die, or rise to the challenge and fight. His journey to becoming the strongest has truly begun. Trapped with an unstoppable enemy, Jinwoo must find a way to survive. Will he overcome this trial, or will this be his last battle? Previously on Solo Leveling, Jinwoo Sung and his party found themselves trapped inside a deadly chamber. A towering stone knight emerged, striking down hunters without mercy. With no escape, Jinwoo must push past his limits to survive. Jinwoo moves like never before, his reflexes sharper, his instincts keener. But the enemy is relentless, and every second is a battle to stay alive. Then something incredible happens. The system rewards his struggle. His strength increases in real time. With every dodge, every counter, he grows stronger. This is his chance. Instead of running, Jinwoo fights back. He studies the knight's patterns, exploiting its weaknesses. Strike after strike, he turns the tide. The once invincible enemy is now vulnerable. With one final calculated blow, Jinwoo ends the battle. The system rewards him with something unexpected: a rare item, a new quest, and most importantly, proof that he is no longer weak. Jinwoo steps out of the dungeon forever changed. He has taken his first true step toward power, but this is just the beginning. Jinwoo has unlocked a new path, but greater challenges await. How much stronger can he become? As Jinwoo recovers from the brutal fight, the system presents him with another challenge, a mysterious new quest that promises even greater rewards. But is he ready for what's next? Determined to keep growing stronger, Jinwoo dives into rigorous training. His body transforms with every push-up, every squat, every sprint. The days of being the weakest hunter are long behind him. But training alone isn't enough. To truly test his power, Jinwoo takes on a new dungeon alone. The beasts inside are stronger than anything he's faced before, but so is he. In the heat of battle, something awakens within him. A new skill activates, one that could change everything. Faster, sharper, deadlier, Jinwoo is evolving before our very eyes. He may have won this battle, but something lurks in the distance. A greater challenge is approaching, one that will push him beyond anything he has ever faced. Stronger than ever, yet still far from the top, Jinwoo Sung's journey is only getting started. Previously on Solo Leveling, Jinwoo Sung pushed himself beyond his limits, unlocking new skills and proving his strength in a solo dungeon. But lurking in the shadows, a greater challenge is about to reveal itself. As Jinwoo returns from training, he senses something unusual. Someone is watching him, but who and why? A rogue hunter approaches him with an offer, an invitation to a secret dungeon. The rewards are massive, but so is the danger. Will Jinwoo take the risk? Driven by curiosity and the need for strength, Jinwoo enters the dungeon alone. But as the door shut behind him, he realizes this place is different, more dangerous. Then it appears, a creature unlike anything he's faced before. Faster, stronger, and intelligent. This is no ordinary monster. This is a true predator. For the first time since awakening, Jinwoo is pushed to his absolute limit. Every move, every decision could mean life or death. The system can only help him so much. Now it's all on him. A fight for survival, an enemy beyond comprehension. Will Jinwoo find a way to win, or has he finally met his match? Previously on Solo Leveling, Jinwoo ventured deeper into a deadly dungeon, facing lethal traps and cunning shadow beasts. Now a mysterious door stands before him, hiding secrets that could change everything. With a steady breath, Jinwoo opens the door. What lies beyond is a room unlike any he's seen, grand, echoing with ancient magic. From the center of the chamber, a massive figure stirs, a guardian forged of stone and magic. It's not just a monster, it's a test. The battle begins. The guardian attacks with terrifying precision, forcing Jinwoo to dodge, calculate, and strike with everything he has. Then, the system unveils a new skill, enemy dissection. Now Jinwoo can analyze his opponent's weaknesses in real time. It's a game changer. Armed with knowledge and relentless resolve, Jinwoo picks the Guardian apart, crack by crack, strike by strike. The Guardian falls, and behind it, another passage is revealed. Inside, ancient tablets, glowing artifacts, and a vision of a shadow army. A hard-earned victory unlocks new mysteries. What is the Shadow Army? And what role will Jinwoo play in what's to come? Previously on Solo Leveling, Jinwoo defeated the Ancient Guardian and discovered a hidden chamber, revealing mysterious artifacts and a vision of a shadow army. Now the secrets of his power begin to unfold. Jinwoo is flooded with visions, shadowy warriors kneeling before a powerful figure, a world consumed by darkness, and a throne waiting to be claimed. He learns of the Shadow Monarch, a being who commands death itself, and for some reason, the power is calling to Jinwoo. Then the system makes it official. Jinwoo is no longer just leveling up, he's evolving. His new class, Shadow Monarch. To test this power, Jinwoo attempts his first summon. The fallen beast stirs, then rises, reborn as his loyal shadow soldier. With new strength and an undead ally at his side, Jinwoo returns to the world above. But nothing will ever be the same, but power attracts attention. Other hunters, guilds, and even the government have begun to take notice, and not all of them are friendly. From dungeon crawler to Shadow Monarch, Jinwoo Sung's evolution shakes the world. But as his legend grows, so do the threats in the shadows.